Coming up next, here on Golf America.
The fairways are very generous, very wide. The greens look subtle to you, but that's where Old Man Par comes back to bite you, because the green complexes, even though they're subtle, they do have some undulation, they are fast, and you get on the wrong side of the hole and it's a problem.
We're heading to the great state of Tennessee as we'll take you around a wonderful golf course designed by the legendary Donald Ross. Plus, golf fitness coach Mindy D has a great exercise for loosening up those lats before you tee off or even during your round.
Move my lats around, gonna shake them out and get those shoulder blades.
In our tip of the week, PGA professional Chris Dibble offers up some great insight on how to control distance when you're putting.
Second putt and try to hit both putts.
Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by cyberlinksgolf.com, the home of golf course videos. Hi everyone, and welcome to the program. We are in the great state of Tennessee this week, just east of Knoxville at the Holston Hills Country Club. Holston Hills is owned and operated by McConnell Golf out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and features a fantastic Donald Ross designed golf course. In fact, this layout opened up for play back in 1927 and still to this day remains true to the actual design that Ross created back then. Many would argue that the golf courses designed by Donald Ross are works of art. Ross was a transplanted Scotsman who left an indelible mark on the American golf landscape. At the time of his death in 1948, he left behind a legacy of 413 golf courses, including such gems as Pinehurst No. 2, Seminole in Florida, and Oak Hills just outside of Detroit. Over 100 U.S. national championships have been played on his designs. Just east of downtown Knoxville, Tennessee, is one of Donald Ross's most famous designs, Holston Hills. Often considered to be one of the more untouched Donald Ross designs left in the U.S. Owned and operated by Raleigh-based McConnell Golf, Holston Hills opened for play back in 1927. And throughout its long and enduring history, Holston Hills has always been considered one of the best golf courses you'll find anywhere in the great state of Tennessee.
We have had a great history of hosting big tournaments here over the years. PGA Tour events back in the 40s, with Byron Nelson having one here. We've hosted 9 Tennessee State amateurs. Kerry Middlecoff would be probably the most noted winner of that championship.
And true to form, what you see on this layout is what Donald Ross built.
We have not done any renovation. We've done a little bit of restoration. Tom Doak has been here several times. He's helped us with our greens, helped restore our bunkers. We have built a couple of tee boxes that are further back to take on this new technology that we have today. But really what that's done is just restored some of the bunkers that Donald Ross built when he was here. So everything we do here, it focuses on restoration, not renovation. It's unique in a way that you're going to use every club in your bag while you're playing Holston Hills. The fairways are very generous, very wide. The greens look subtle to you, but that's where Old Man Par comes back to bite you, because the green complexes, even though they're subtle, they do have some undulation, they are fast, and you get on the wrong side of the hole and it's a problem.
With its 6 sets of tees, you could choose just how much of a challenge you would like in your round each and every day you tee it up here. Now for the skilled player, the back black tees play to 7,028 yards, while offering a course rating of 73.6 and a slope of 130. For the ladies, the yellow forward tees play to 53.31, and they offer a course rating of 65.5 and a slope of 113. On the front side, hole number 2 is a very nice par 4.
Number 2 is very unique. It has a tulip poplar tree that sits right in front of the tee box that really forces the design of the tee shot. So you can go take a little more aggressive route and play to the left and try to cut the ball back to the fairway, or you can go around the tree to the right and hit more of a real hard draw and hit the fairway that way. The green complex there is very challenging. Short is a good play, and again, you can run the ball up, but if you get aggressive with it and you miss the green on either side, you're left with a very difficult pitch shot. Number 9 is a very challenging hole. Technology has made that hole much shorter. It used to be very difficult to get over the hill crest, and the hole played much longer. Now the hole plays shorter than it did with the new technology, but the green site is very severe back to front sloping. So if you're above the hole at all there, you're going to have some challenge.
On the backside, 11 through 14 creates a tough stretch of holes for most players.
11 is very underrated par 3 because they know 12, 13, and 14 are coming, which are very difficult holes. 11 is a 200-yard par 3 with a very narrow green and 2 very deep bunkers on each side, and it's a very difficult hole. Number 12 is a bear. It's 471-yard par 4. Most of the tee shots are hitting into an upslope in the hillside, so there's not much roll there. If you're able to carry that hill, you get an advantage of another 25 yards of roll. So the length there is a big advantage to have. The green side, again, is very narrow, and there's an undulation in the green, deep bunker on the left, and it falls off on the right. So that is a very difficult hole for sure.
Although it's not the longest par 5 on this Donald Ross designed golf course, still, hole number 17 presents itself as a good test of golf.
17 is a great par 5. Again, we defend par there at the green site. The undulations in the green present quite the challenge. If you miss the green off to the right,
you'll be forced to hit a bump and run or even a lofted shot to get over the false side of that part of the green.
That can be really difficult, so you want to really manage your play there and miss it in the right spots.
The Donald Ross designed golf course here at Holston Hills Country Club in Knoxville, Tennessee. One of 12 fantastic courses you can enjoy as a member of McConnell Golf.
So one of the unique things about McConnell Golf is you're a member at one of the McConnell courses, and that gives you the ability to play all the McConnell courses. It's been a tremendous benefit to our members. They've really taken advantage of being able to travel to the other McConnell courses, and they love all of them. They always want to go back, and they're always treated well when they're there.
Fit for Golf and Fit for Life is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game.
Hi, I'm Mindy B. from Fit for Golf, Fit for Life, and we're here at the beautiful Porter's Neck Country Club in Wilmington, North Carolina. Now, a lot of times I have golfers and other clients that come to me, and I find out that they're having trouble moving in their upper body or even rotating for their golf swing because of their lats being very, very tight. Why? Because they're sitting behind a desk all day, they're sitting in the car, they're sitting at the computer, they're always in this position. But then as soon as they go to try to rotate for their golf swing, oh, this isn't letting them rotate. Or they try to come back and this is stopping them. So because they can't get that full rotation and feel the stretch in their lats, they stop short, they overswing, they come over the top. Oh my gosh, I could just keep going on and on about how many swing faults happen as a result of tight lats. Quick, easy move when you're on the golf course before you go out to play to stretch out your lats. Here we go. I'm gonna stand here right behind my bag. I'm gonna put my hands right on the bag because I like to have my hands a little higher. Take my feet a little bit wider. Unlock the knees. I'm gonna try to keep the legs out of this, and you're going to try to flatten your hips back, flatten your back. See if you can bring your ears in line with your elbows, and then If you're really good, can you bring your ears below your elbows? And I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm really trying to move my lats around, kind of shake them out and get those shoulder blades loose. So I'm just stretching down, just like that. Okay, I don't want to be down there too long. It can get you a little bit dizzy. Maybe you can hold for 5 to 10 seconds, never holding your breath, never holding your breath. Part 2 of this. It's okay to stretch the lats, but we need a little rotation in the lats. Okay, you're going to come back down. You're going to stretch. You're going to release an arm. Just release your arm down. Feels pretty good. You're going to take that hand, grab the opposite knee, use it as leverage, and you're going to pull and try to look up underneath your arm like this. Maybe release a little bit, take a deep breath. Exhale, try it a little bit farther and see how far you can stretch that lat. Fantastic. Come up for air. Get the head above your heart. Take a deep breath. Come back down. Other hand comes down. Shake it out a little bit. Grab the other one. Use leverage, pull, and see if you can get that rotation right there. Keep your knees a little bit bent. That's going to protect your back and your spine. You're going to look up and see how far you can turn your head. And then you're going to come back to even. Whew. I feel loose already. I'm ready to hit it on the green now. For that exercise and more, check out my website, fitforgolfusa.com.
Fit for Golf and Fit for Life has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game. Our course of the week is the Donald Ross Design Golf Course here at Holston Hills Country Club in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now, Holston Hills is owned and operated by McConnell Golf out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Right now, we're out here at hole number 7, a unique par 5 that features a split fairway. The safe option off the tee is to take the lower fairway. The aggressive option off the tee is to take the upper fairway.
Number 7 is such a unique hole. It's a split fairway par 5. It's really our easiest hole on the golf course, to be quite honest, but the architectural design there is just beautiful.
With its split fairway, the player has the option of being aggressive here at hole number 7 by hitting their drive up the hill on the left-hand side, leaving the player with a straighter and shorter shot into the green.
Or you can go the bottom fairway and have to play the angles back to the fairway. Most of the shorter hitters will choose the bottom fairway because it's a safer route, but then they play their shots over a couple of bunkers to an angle back at the fairway. Up near the green, we now have this large mound that fronts the front left of the hole. So that has changed a lot of really good looking shots that are coming in there. If they don't quite carry that mound, they can bounce left, head towards the rough, and then there's some problems that ensue. Players will make par or better. If you're playing championship golf and you leave number 7 with a par, you feel like you've lost probably half a stroke to the field. Okay, our tip today will help you learn better speed control when you're on the greens. So many golfers lose a lot of strokes from too many 3-putts. 3-putts generally come from poor speed on the first putt. So the drill we have today is to try to help you control your speed better and learn better feel on the greens. So we're going to hit a putt on our practice green to an open area with no target that's about 30 feet in length. We're not going to look up at that putt and step into the second putt and try to hit both putts as close to the exact same distance as possible. Let's see how we do. If you're able to accomplish that goal and have your putts finish closer together, you'll learn better feel, you'll lower your 3 putts, and you'll lower your scores.
Our course of the week is the McConnell Golf-owned and operated Holston Hills Country Club in Knoxville, Tennessee. Right now, we're out here at hole number 14, a very demanding and challenging par 3 on this Donald Ross design.
Number 14 is the longest par 3. It's 212 yards from the back tee. If you can hit that green from the tee, you're at a big advantage.
And if you can't find the green off the tee, the best place to come up short is on the left-hand side, just short of the pot bunker. This way you'll have an uphill chip to an uphill green.
The way the tee shot sits in there, though, it teases you and makes you want to miss the ball to the right. And those that miss the ball to the right then find themselves with a very severe downhill pitch shot to try to get up and down and make par. It's probably our toughest hole on the golf course.
The green here at hole number 14 is protected by 2 bunkers, one to the front left and another one to the right-hand side.
The front bunker is a severe, very deep bunker, so you've got to have a lot of loft and a lot of speed to get the ball up on the green. And the right bunker is a little smaller, it's also deep, and everything's running away from you on the shot approach to the green. Very undulated green with a severe false front, and then lots of little knots and curves that go throughout the rest of the green. If you walk off there with a par, you've picked up half a stroke or maybe a full stroke on the field, and you feel great about it.
When it comes to the quality of golf in the Knoxville, Tennessee area, few clubs can match the offering of Holston Hills Country Club. Its 18 holes of Donald Ross design golf is second to none. And while golf is certainly the centerpiece here at Holston Hills Country Club, it is by no means the only amenity you will find here.
But we also have some immaculate tennis courts. We've got 6 clay courts and 2 hard courts.
At the Aquatic Center, you'll find an Olympic-sized pool with 6 racing lanes, splash pad, locker rooms, and a full-service grill. The fitness center here at Holston Hills is all about supporting healthy lifestyles.
That is accessible to our membership 7 days a week from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
Also at the fitness center, you'll find group and one-on-one lessons by TPI certified golf fitness instructors. Within the clubhouse, you'll find several different dining options, including the newly renovated Donald Ross dining room that offers a relaxed and casual atmosphere.
We have indoor and outdoor dining on the veranda.
For a more quiet escape from the hustle and bustle, you'll find the Holston Room in the West Wing. There's even a place for the little ones here at the Kids Club at Holston Hills.
Our membership is just very down to earth. We've got a fantastic family feel.
Holston Hills Country Club, your home away from home for the entire family.
It's all-encompassing, and there's something for everyone.
Our final look at our course of the week, Holston Hills Country Club in Knoxville, Tennessee, brings us out here to hole number 15. Now, you really have to admire what legendary course designer Donald Ross did when he created this challenging yet beautiful par 4.
par 4 15th here at Holston Hills is not the longest par 4 on this Donald Ross designed golf course. Yet number 15 still requires a good tee shot.
It's not intimidating visually. There's really no obstacles out there that you see.
And once you find the short grass off the tee here at 15, your next challenge is to hit an accurate second shot on your approach, avoiding all the trouble up the left-hand side as you get close to the green complex.
You don't want to find yourself in those bunkers. It's a unique design. There's a series of probably 4 or 5 little pop bunkers there on the left side. They're beautiful to look at, but you don't want to be in them. That's probably a 20 to 30 yard shot back to the middle of the green, which we all know is the most difficult shot in golf. Technology, again, has made that hole a little bit shorter, and birdies are prevalent there. But we've seen a lot of players who have misjudged their second shot and either been short of the green or over the green, and it's a very tough par if you miss that green.
And that's going to do it for this week's show. We do want to give special thanks to all the good folks here at Holston Hills Country Club in Knoxville, Tennessee, and to the good folks at McConnell Golf in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm Alan Hunter. For all of us here at Golf America, hit 'em long and straight, and we'll see you next time.
Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by CyberLinksGolf.com, the home of golf course videos.